When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Fires left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Rides to back and leaves it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a move. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. He'll go to the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back, it's Flynn. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to the end zone. Trying to barrel in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Handoff to the lone back. He has the first and still on his feet. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Broncos decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll give it to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to pass. It's Flynn. Soft spot in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. That's it for the period. Break coming, and New Mexico State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. A quick pass to the left.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, what a cut! They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella
turning it on. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
New Mexico State lines up quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Completes it in the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. The give on the option. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Bohannon. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hardy. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Aggies run to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Flynn. He's got it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
And the Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Flynn. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Misconnection leaves him with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boise State ready to send out that offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops. It puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. The Broncos will punt this one away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. And now this offense will take the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun to give, looking for room. Breaks into the open. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Rides the back on the option to give. Fighting off the defender. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Flynn. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
On the field goal.
Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Liberty. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to throw on first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab on the left.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Hardy. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Snagged in the middle. It's Murray. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to fire. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's reeled in. It's Murray. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. That's it for this period. New Mexico State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. Dropping back, it's Flynn. Makes the catch. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
At the 28-yard line. And that's a first down.
They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Gets it out fast. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bohannon. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bohannon. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another